Now, newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Here at the corner of Mason and Washington in San Francisco is a very sturdy building. It's the Cable Car Museum, and admission is free. But there's also something going on inside that, were it not there, the cable cars wouldn't work at all.
And what's going on inside is the pulling of the cables by massive General Electric motors. They pull tens of thousands of feet of cable under the streets of San Francisco. And the technology has been the same for 100 years, since Andrew Halliday saw horses being beaten when they couldn't carry their loads up steep hills. He used mining technology to develop the cable car. And within 5 years, every major steep hill in San Francisco no longer had horses, it had cables singing underneath the street. And the technology hasn't changed. The motors in the big building pull the cables under the street, and a clamp at the bottom of the car clamps down on the cable. It's as simple as that. And as I say, it hasn't changed in a very long time. There used to be a lot more cable car lines in San Francisco than now. Most were phased out in the 50s, replaced by buses, but activists saved the cable cars. And so when you ride today on these tracks, you have to realize they aren't really necessary. San Francisco could have buses, and the money you pay to ride in no way completely pays for the upkeep and maintenance of these cars, many of which are decades and decades and decades old. But cable cars represent San Francisco. They are the image of San Francisco. But they have to play second fiddle to traffic. After all, they can't leave the tracks. And at this corner, they were moving a big construction crane, holding up the timetable of the cable cars for more than 15 minutes. They slowly were able to get through. Cable cars, day and night, the magic of San Francisco. I'm Dennis Daly with your daily news update.